What's up, guys? It's Benny. Politicians think you're stupid. It's why they lie to you so much. They believe that their audiences are smooth-brained sheep, and they can get away with lies like Nancy Pelosi is sober, or Joe Biden definitely isn't mentally handicapped, or Michelle Obama cares about poor people. Listen to this from Michelle Obama's DNC speech talking about her mom and dad.
She and my father didn't aspire to be wealthy. In fact, they were suspicious of folks who took more than they needed.
Okay. Here's a fun little graphic of what happened to Barack and Mike right after Barack Obama got out of the presidency. Would you look at that? Would you look at what happened to the net worth of Barack Obama as soon as he left office? Boy, Barack Obama's worth $70 million. He used to be literally impoverished before he ran for president. Didn't have a lot of money. Certainly wouldn't be called rich by any standard, but now he's worth $70 million? Wow. How's he get wealth? Pensions, presidential salary, book deals, podcasts, Netflix deals, Hollywood. Obama's rich, man. He has so much money. Look what he's building in Hawaii. Look at his mansions. There's like a sacred pond that it's illegal to build on. You're not allowed to build here, but Obama was able to just literally bulldoze these sacred artifacts of the Hawaiian people to build himself a mansion. Look at this. And it's not his only one. Look at all these mansions. This one's on the other side of the country. So you got Hawaii, and then you got Martha's Vineyard. Look at how much space he has. 30 acres. 30 acres? A lot of room for migrant shelters there. Why not? That pool's a lot more shallow than the Rio Grande. Why aren't there criminal aliens all over this place? Look at all that. Barack Obama and Michelle Obama sure as hell seem like they've taken too much. Maybe Michelle Obama's parents could be suspicious of this. Since the Obamas are multi-millionaires, I don't believe the 70 number for a second. I think they have hundreds of millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars, ladies and gentlemen. Since they're so rich, I'm sure that the Obamas won't mind it that Elon Musk is going to cut their leases and their ability to fleece the American taxpayers even more. Elon Musk and DOGE have terminated the lease on the Obama Presidential Library site in Chicago. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and read here, shall we? Obama hit with $1.4 million a year presidential library headache. Wait a second, $1.4 million a year? The guy's worth $70 million, right? Surely he can pay his fair share. The government doesn't pay me $1.4 million a year. $1.4 million a year, that's like, that's huge. That's like 4 or 5x the American annual salary. So, like, hold on. Barack Obama can pay that without even blinking. Why is this even a problem? Obama plans to cement his legacy hit another hurdle as Elon Musk's DOGE canceled the lease for the building in Chicago that's holding his presidential records. Oh, no. It was the latest setback for the former president as he and his wife Michelle are fighting back against rumors of divorce. The storage site being closed by Musk is the Hoffman Estates in northwest Chicago. It's run by the National Archives. National Archives began leasing the building in 2016, paying $1.4 million a year in rent. Dude, $1.4 million a year in rent for Obama's documents? Are you serious? That's what we pay for just to house his stupid papers that nobody's ever going to care about? It is separate from a 9-acre, $830 million Obama Presidential Center in the city's south side, which is scheduled to open next year if it ever opens. I doubt it. The Obama Presidential Center has been jinxed from the start with lawsuits and ballooning costs and construction delays. Oh, no. Oh, no. The National Association Archives uses its temporary storage site for tens of millions of classified records, more than 35,000 artifacts accumulated by the Obama family during its 8 years in office. Oh, artifacts from the Obama family. Maybe we could find out some information on Obama's chef, who died right here for some inexplicable reason. There you go. Can somebody please explain how Obama's chef, who was a great swimmer, who was paddleboarding with a member of Obama's staff with the Secret Service looking at him and watching him just drown in like 8 feet of water when he had a paddleboard, a flotation device with him right here? Anybody explain? Maybe some of that evidence is in the Obama documents. I don't know. Just asking questions. Obama keepsakes in storage include jeweled swords from Saudi Arabia, dresses worn by Michelle Obama. Ain't nobody need that. Barack Obama's silver BlackBerry. Oh, okay. And a baseball signed by the San Francisco Giants. Really special stuff. Everyone's going to line up to see Obama's baseball cards. Got it. The gifts to the Presidential Library, property of the United States, federal law. If a president wants to keep them, he must pay full cost. Otherwise, the gifts go to the archives for preservation. The items will be set to permanently be displayed in the library if it ever opens. They're going to College Park, Maryland, for cold storage, I guess now. The Obama Presidential Center, which is still being constructed, is a series of property. It is a private venture being funded by the Obama Foundation, which is backed by donors. The Obama's records are property of the federal government. There are 25 million unclassified paper documents in the Hoffman Estates building that are being digitized. They'll be available in digital format at the Obama Center when it opens. Musk and Donald Trump have been on a mission to cut the size and scope of government. Obama's storage facility is one of many federal leases and contracts that are being terminated by DOGE. Musk is working to close about half the government office spaces in the nation. Nearly 40% of the 2,300 announced contract terminations won't save any money, the Associated Press reported, mostly because the funds were not spent already or committed. The federal officials said that they have already planned to exit the lease for the Obama facility later this year. So bury down bad. This is awesome. Barack Obama's hideous, brutalist architecture, hideous cement monument to himself is a complete and total disaster. I think you should probably just scrap the project anyway. Nobody needs an Obama Presidential Library. Like, nobody does. The people who are in this neighborhood in the south side of Chicago, they freaking hate this place. But again, these people, they're total frauds. Like, why don't they have hundreds of millions of dollars themselves. Why don't they just pay for it themselves? That's what Trump did. That's why they raided Mar-a-Lago. Trump was paying for the storage of his own documents. Make Obama do the same thing. Musk's DOGE terminates Obama's presidential library site. The library housed around 25 million unclassified paper documents and 35,000 physical artifacts. Do you really, are you that historic that you have 35,000 physical artifacts? People are going to line up to see 35,000 physical artifacts in your stupid library. Yeah, everyone is loving this. Everyone's laughing. This library ain't ever going to open. Look at this. Would you ever want to go into this library with cracks like this in the cement? Are people going to die? Like, look at this garbage job done by the DEI contractors there at the Obama Library. Literally DEI contractors. Black Concrete subcontractor on the $830 million. So it's like literally they're spending $1 billion on this hideous. Look at this thing. It's hideous. On this hideous blob. Obama Presidential Library is suing and screaming racism because the structural design firm said the concrete job was no good. The design firm released the photos of the work. Oh, so you hire a DEI contractor, they do garbage work, and then they sue you for racism. It's actually perfect. It's perfect. It's a perfect metaphor for Barack Obama, for everything Barack Obama has brought to this country. Total fraud. Chicago-based subcontractor is suing the firms involved in managing the construction of the Obama Presidential Center for $40 million, claiming racial discrimination practices forced them to do extra work that left them at risk of bankruptcy. Oh, no. Amazing. You just love to see it. Behind schedule, over budget, and mired in lawsuits, the Obama Library nightmare. Oh, yeah. Look at this. It's supposed to open like a long time ago, and now it's, collapsing. Obama Center, contractor, files discrimination against engineering firm. This is great. Look at this. You ever notice the size difference between Michelle and Barack? How Michelle is just a giant compared to Barack Obama? Yeah, we've noticed. Have you ever been a noticer? This is why is the Obama Presidential Library look so hideous? That's right. Look how ugly that thing is. Grotesque. What is this? How is this supposed to uplift anyone? What is it supposed to be? How is this supposed to like make anyone's life better? At a glance, you couldn't tell apart from the Obama Library. Look at this. This is the State Opera in Russia. You know, hideous, brutalist design from the Soviets. And then this is Obama's library. It's the same thing. Fitting, actually. And it's also fitting that just as we've defunded communism around the globe, we are now defunding Barack Obama. Good for Elon Musk. This is the most uplifting story of the day. Like, share, and subscribe for more uplifting stories. It's your boy Benny. Yeah.